that vibe, you know, the Ghana Month vibe, the, you know, TGMA's vibe, the music vibe, and we have here the one and only Berima Amo. Hi, Berima, yay! So the song you just heard is Berima Amo featuring Pat Thomas. That's a beautiful one.
Thank you.
And you have a nomination on it.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I was so shocked. And
you were shocked?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
You didn't see it coming?
No, my team did it, so, and they didn't inform me. Yes.
What team do you have? I need to get to it.
Team.
I can tell.
Yes.
So you didn't even know that they had filed for you?
No.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you found out the nominees night, or when did you find out?
When I saw
the
one of them, we have a WhatsApp group, they sent, I was like, what's this? Like I was like, is even TGMA interested in like the kind of music that I'm doing? I was shocked, but I'm glad that it was nominated.
It's a good song.
Yeah.
And it's been nominated
really
for
good,
Record of the Year, right?
Yes.
Congratulations.
It's been played around the world, so I'm happy that Ghanaians have seen this song.
You know, some people in Ghana might not even know you, but they've heard your music because it's that good. It's been played around the world, like you said. It's not just Ghana, but around the world. You don't live in Ghana?
No.
Where do you live, though?
I live in Amsterdam.
Okay. And you've been able to do so well with music. Some people say that, you know, when you live abroad, it's difficult to do good music and bring it back to Ghana. So they have to come together. Just a few of you have, you know, survived that. We've seen somebody like Dinah Hamilton who is doing it. But there are a lot of them who, because they traveled abroad, their career suffered. So how have you been able to do it?
I think that a few people have actually succeeded in that. So when you look at their model, like when Lumba and the guys from Germany were making it in Ghana, they weren't living in Ghana. So when you study that system, you know how to. But it's not easy. Yeah. It's a lot of plane tickets.
It's a lot of plane tickets. So you record all your songs here in Ghana?
No, some record here, some I record in Amsterdam, but all of them are mixed, you know.
Okay. You've lived in Amsterdam for a very long time.
Yes.
How long? How many years now?
If I mention it, you would know my age.
Oh, I don't want to hear.
Because I'm 25, so...
Just like me.
You see? I'm 25 like 10 times.
Right. So...
No, I went to school in Amsterdam. Right. After I finished John Tay, I went to Presec, Legon, and then I went to music school, Music University in Holland. So after that, I've been playing and touring. So
that was when you decided to come into mainstream music?
Yes, actually, I started making music in John Tay when I was 5. So, I mean, in the late 80s and 90s, John Tay was all over, and we were playing with the band. So that's what we were doing.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been doing this for a long time now. Yeah.
But you could have done any genre of music, especially you living in Amsterdam.
Yes.
But you do high life.
Yes.
How?
So,
as young as you are.
So I studied jazz.
Okay.
I'm a jazz trumpeter, and that's what I studied.
But how I wish you brought your trumpet to play.
My trumpet is in maintenance in Austria.
Oh, okay.
It's specially made, so I cannot just give it to anybody. So I have to ship it to Austria, and then, so when I'm going back to Amsterdam, I go through Austria, I pick it up, and then I go back to Amsterdam.
So this time around, you didn't bring it back?
No. Maintenance.
Wow. How much does it cost to do the maintenance?
Oh, it can buy 3 trumpets. Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
So it's going to cost how much, like $5,000?
In a year, maybe half of that, but I'm not paying for it because it's a deal.
Okay.
It's a sponsorship deal. So
that's great.
They do the maintenance for me.
Okay. So you were on a story. Sorry, I cut you.
No, it's good. So what were we talking about?
We're actually talking about you going into high life.
Yes.
You could have done any other journey.
Yes, so I was doing other journeys, and people like Teddy Osei, who mentored me for some time during my school days, he was like, you have to play your own music. I was like, And then Ampedu was the one that really drove it home for me. He came to my house and he was like, you have to do something with
Which Ampedu is this? Nana
Ampedu, yes.
The one and only Nana?
The one and only Ampedu. 10 years ago, he came to me.
Okay.
He was like, you have to do me. Because he came to Holland, and then he saw me on the TV. Like, when he puts on the TV, he sees me. And he was like, who is this guy? Like, Amo, that's a Ghanaian name. I'm like, oh, yeah. I was like, but why are you playing somebody else's music, you know? And then I love her life, but it wasn't something that I was doing. You know, we Africans are not taught to love the things that belong to us.
Yeah.
You know, so I'll call it my lost days. And so I decided to incorporate it. And then when I go on interviews or I'm talking and I'm going like, okay, I play Her Life. So what is that? And I'm like, Her Life is such great music, but people don't even know it, you know? And those that know it are, so for 10 years now, we've been doing like, constantly doing events, and now every Her Life show in Holland is fully booked. And I mean like authentic Her Life.
That's for you?
No.
Your event?
No, just I don't work for me myself. Any Ghanaian that comes to Holland that plays authentic Her Life music.
Fully booked?
Yes. You are sold out.
Wow.
Yes. So that's the work we've been doing with the organization that I started.
Okay.
And like sensitizing venues to, and you know, our African music is really loved around the world, you know. So I think, yeah.
It's really rich.
Yes.
Very
awesome.
rich. Yeah.
Awesome music.
Yeah.
Yes.
So how did you meet Pat Thomas as well?
Pat Thomas comes to Amsterdam. He's called the Golden Voice, you know. Pat Thomas does like 100 shows a year still.
Still?
Yeah. I mean, that tells you the longevity of our music. That people like Ambule, Pat Thomas, all these guys, they are still touring. You know, doing more shows than a lot of we, the young people. So he's like seen as the guy that carries the music. And we relate, actually he's called Kwabinamo and I'm called Kwabinamo.
Okay.
So he's my father, you know, and he's always like, anytime I need advice, I call him.
Right.
He guides me in some of the things that I do. And when I wrote this song, the only thing I heard was Pat Thomas singing on it. So I was like, Daddy, I have this song that I think you have to be on it, because I'm not into collaborations a lot.
Right.
But I was like, this one, you have to do it. And he was like, okay, let me hear it. Immediately, I sent it to him. He called me like 2 hours later that he has written
his verse.
I was like, hey.
Some are serious, eh?
Hey,
yeah.
You know. And so then just the next day, I went to his house, we recorded it, and yeah.
And today, look at it.
Yes.
Wow.
Amazing.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
And I must say, congratulations, because that song was well orchestrated.
Yes.
You know,
yes.
You hear everything,
yes.
the instruments.
Yes.
You can. It's just original.
Yes. I mean, the musicians that played on it were awesome. You know, from around the world, and yeah.
Oh, really?
Yes. So when I have a song, maybe I can hear somebody that I think lives in America who plays very well, and I send him to him to play. And so the drums is played by Bludo, the guitars are played by Checheku in France, and that's acoustic guitar, and then the lead guitar is played by Bright Osei, bar 4, and then the bass is played by Bright Osei, another Bright Osei in Germany. So it's like it's all over the place.
Oh, so how do you gather them then?
Yes, so I send it to them,
and then
they play it. So I describe what I want, my vision, and what...
So they play it,
yes.
and then you bring it to the engineer?
Yes.
And then the engineer does everything?
Yes. I have a studio, I engineer myself. So I engineer everything, yes. That's how I do all my albums.
Listen, if you don't understand music, you'll be as lost as I am. Because how is somebody in a different country playing drums?
Yes.
Somebody's playing bass guitar. Somebody's playing...
Yes.
And then they bring it to you.
Yes. So this one sends their tracks. I mean, my latest album, the basis is from Congo. Sometimes I play, there's a song that the singers are from South Africa. They're all over the place. So if they have access to a studio, I can send it to them. And that's the blessing of technology now.
And then they record, the BVs will record their own. Sometimes, and send it to you in Amsterdam.
Yes. Sometimes I'm on live and I'm giving directions. And sometimes I send them voice notes about what I want to happen. So what it does is that I get to have the best musicians for a song.
Okay.
So if I feel like Rosalind will be the best to sing, I'll call Rosalind. I need you to do some BVs or some lead on this song for me. It's like, okay, then I will book a studio, and then you go, because I've heard your voice, I know what it does. And it's a beautiful time we live in.
It is, but then when you're having your live shows, because you have a beautiful event that you host in Ghana here, Amofest, every year. This year it's coming on,
right? It's coming on the 4th and the 5th of July.
Okay.
Alliance Française.
Alliance Française. It's always a sold out.
Yes.
Sold out.
Yes,
I've been there, and I can tell you guys that is a huge concert. Now, talking about that, how then do you get the BVs to sound the same as those BVs? Do you have to fly them from South Africa to come and have that event? Or how do you do it?
Sometimes, yes. But this is the thing. Live is actually different from studio recording.
Right.
You know, that one you're keeping a record of it. And so on live, actually, the songs, when we play the songs live is way nice. Like we did Ochinasem at Amofest with Pat Thomas, and it was like, we were like, oh, wow. It's, you know, and it wasn't the same BVs, but it went.
Okay.
There's a way that you arrange it. You know, there's a way that you come up with the song. One of my strengths is knowing what to give to people. Because Ajonte, what they did with me, Ajonte, and at that time I thought it was a negative. I was the one that was playing anybody's instrument that was sick.
Oh.
So when somebody got, so I had to learn all the songs on
all the instruments.
Yes.
You play all instruments?
Yes.
You play the drums?
Everything.
The guitar?
Everything.
Everything?
Yes. So that was my work. So it's helped me to understand the instruments. When somebody's playing, I know the limitations. I know how to make it. So that, I think that is what has made me a good arranger of songs. And I know, okay, this person will fit this song. This person will fit this song.
So you don't struggle at all?
No.
No wonder all your songs sound so great. Because imagine, like, you have, like, what, about 10 songs on an album, and you have 6 different BVs. so on song A, the set of BVs are different from song B set of BVs.
It depends. Sometimes for continuity, you use the same BVs, but like sometimes as a male singer, I'll require a female to sing a certain part. And I feel like, okay, this is the singer that will fit on it, you know, and then, or maybe a saxophonist, but the saxophonist lives in America. He lives in Tennessee or Atlanta. And I'm like, I need you on this song, you know. And he's like, okay, let me hear it. If I like it, I'll play it. And then most of the time, God being so good, they like it. And so that's how it's been.
I'm taking a look at your category.
Yes.
That category is a tight category.
Yes.
A very, very tight category. So there is Can I Live by AEC.
Yes.
There is Ochina Asem by you, Berima Mo featuring Pat Thomas.
Yes.
There's Antiama Kofi Kenata, Fallen Angel, Small God featuring Black Sharif, Holy Ghost featuring Kweku Smoke, and Facheme Kwabna Kwabna featuring Obapa Christie.
You know the funny thing?
Yeah.
All these songs, especially Kwabna song, is one of, like, the first time I heard it, I was so happy with the song.
Yeah.
And for me, just being there is enough for me.
Oh, so you're not even looking at whether you win or not?
I didn't even apply, my team did.
Okay.
You know, but what I have heard about the record of the year is that they are looking at songs that are very artistic.
Okay.
You know, so if they look through the Ghanaian music scene and they feel like my song is very artistic,
But you have to vote.
Which it is.
But you have to vote.
Yes, yes, please vote. Vote. But it's an honor for me to have a song, because this is the thing. Songs that have live instrumentation, it's not so much represented in the award schemes, not only in Ghana, but everywhere. You know, so we make our songs specially for festivals.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yes. When I make my song, I'm thinking about whether I can play it at a festival.
Okay. With a live team.
Yes.
Okay.
You know, so to have it on there is like a big plus for me, and I really like. Thank you, TGMA, for recognizing a great song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I Live has live instrumentals as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know that particular song.
Okay, it's by AEC. Kofi Antiama by Kofi.
Oh, yeah. That's a great one.
Okay.
That's a great one. I mean,
are you scared? Are you scared with
me? I'm happy I'm there. Like,
I like that. It's like whether you win or not, you're just happy you're there.
There's a certain meme on the internet, right?
Yeah.
And somebody won the first race, and the person was sad. And somebody was on the third place, and they were happy. And I'm like that guy who is on the third place. And I'm like, okay, you know, because I've been here like for 5 years now, trying to put High Life on the back to the people, because this is the thing, we are selling out venues in Europe and America and South America, but in High Life shows here, like authentic High Life shows, it's not like so much. We have the new move, and I mean, music is dynamic, it changes, but I have always felt like we still have to maintain our roots. You know, today being Ghana man, you know, you looking beautiful and me looking like a foreigner, but God is good, we are still here. You know, so having our own music, and for me, this is an encouragement for people that want to do authentic High Life, that you can do it to the highest level. And that is my joy, that somebody sitting there that likes authentic High Life, wants to hear those Onyina sounds, want to hear those Ampedu sounds, you know, not lost, very prevalent in the song, that they can still do it and still have the recognition. For me, that is the win.
That alone?
Yes, that is the win.
So if you should win, what would that mean to you?
I'll throw a party. No, I like celebrating.
Okay.
Life is about celebration. You know, the bad is chasing you, so you have to chase the good.
Okay.
You know, so anytime I have to celebrate, I will celebrate. I'll throw a party here, I'll throw a party in Amsterdam. Where again? I can throw a party somewhere.
Then you need to win, because some of us have started.
You see?
We need to enjoy the party. I mean, hey.
Pop champagne.
Pop champagne and all of that.
You know,
then you need to win.
Yes, yes. Okay. So please vote.
Yes.
Vote.
And voting is actually free.
Yes.
Yes, it's free. So, guys, you have to go on there and vote for your favorite to win.
Yes.
If your favorite is Berima for Record of the Year, then go and vote for him, because he does deserve it. So for this particular category, the good thing is that it's not about the numbers. It's not about, you know, how popular the song is. Once the person has a good song, you listen to it, you listen to the instrumentation and everything, and you think it's spot on, then that person deserves to win. So go ahead and vote for our own High Life music. A young man putting High Life on the map. You're doing well. But how challenging is it?
It is very challenging here. Yeah, it's challenging here. And then it's like you're a foreigner in someone's land. It's easy to be a jazz musician. It's easy to play a mix of maybe jazz and some African rhythms. Yeah. You know, but to go like deep into High Life in the last like 7 years, you know, I've had to relearn a lot of things. But I like challenges, you know, so I'm like, bring it on. And yeah, it is challenging. Everything is challenging. That's why everybody's not at the top. So, yeah.
Most people say, especially in Ghana here, the most difficult thing is investment. Do you get people to invest in your craft in Amsterdam?
Yes and no.
Okay.
I work hard. I'm a pragmatist. I look at what I have and I see what I can invest and what I cannot invest. So when I do a show, it's like that's what we turn around. I come and I've done Amofest twice. This year will be the third time. I've not had a sponsorship here, but I bring artists. Last year we had 17 artists.
International artists?
Yes.
Yes.
We had, out of that, we have 6 international artists that came from all around the world, from Canada, US, and Europe. And it's all sponsored by me, yeah.
Do you do any other job apart from music?
No.
You do music full time?
Yes. No, what people think is that you have to be popular to have money in music, and it's not true.
Really? So you make a lot of money from music?
No, please don't. My family's watching.
I like that one. Your family's watching, eh? So if your family were not to be watching, you would have made me aware that you make.
Please, so.
But does it pay? Does music pay?
Yes.
Okay.
Everything pays for some people and not for some people, you know. But I need all the help I can get. Okay. Like this year, I've had to move Amofest to June because of funding. But I'm the type, I don't like complaining.
Right.
So if you realize I'm struggling to say some of the challenges, but there are challenges. And I need all the help that I can get.
Because imagine flying, how many artists? 6?
Yes, 6 artists last year.
You flew them?
Yes.
And you know, flying artists means that, house them?
Yes, in a hotel, per diem.
You have to pay them per diem?
Yes. When they fly me, they pay me per diem.
I see.
Oh, yes.
Before the honorarium?
Before the honorarium.
Ah.
Fat envelope. Yeah.
It has to be fat?
Yes.
Do they take it in cedis or they take it in dollars?
Oh, somebody, even the Ghanaians are taking dollars. How much more the people?
Wow. Then I think that we really need more investors in
Yes, I do. I mean, after AMOFEST, I'm broke, you know.
Yeah.
Yes, so I need all the help. I'm here to speak to some investors and see what we can do, you know. And so, yes.
I think that you should probably contact GTA, Ghana Tourism Authority, and see, because this is something that is a straight up tourism.
Yes.
You know.
Yes.
And what you do, your event itself is another form of tourism.
Yes.
Because you are bringing people all the way from the diaspora to Ghana here. Maybe you should contact KOD, the head of diaspora affairs, contact our very own Abeku Santana, Deputy CEO for GTA. I know they will definitely come on board and do something.
Yes, I like how you're mentioning their names. It puts pressure on them too.
Oh, yeah.
So when
I know they will do.
Yes.
I know them for a fact. I know they will do. You know, because I had a conversation with, you know, Abeku over the weekend, and he said that we don't know them.
Yes.
If they approach us, we will do it. So, and that's what they are planning to do.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I come to Ghana and I go, I don't know so many people.
Right.
So I write official letters.
Yeah, just write official.
But they are official. In Ghana, nothing is official.
No. I think that you should just do the official one.
Okay.
Okay, because you never know.
Okay.
There's a different government as well.
Okay.
And everybody wants to make sure that they leave a good mark.
Okay.
And so write the official letter.
Okay.
When you realize it's not going, find the person's number and call the person. Sometimes just walk into the office.
I did that last year.
You did it last year?
Yes.
But did you yield the result? Don't worry. I said, for now, everybody wants to leave a mark.
Please,
so.
Everybody, I'm hiring Rosalind.
Everybody wants to leave a mark.
Yes.
So,
I'm hiring Rosalind to help me with GTA.
Like I said, just write the letter, take it there. I know the man is ever willing to help things that are originating, you know, with our, or it's more or less like liaison with our culture.
Yes. I mean, last year, what we did was that we did a competition for bands to play their own songs.
Yes.
And a lot of the bands, some of them were even like teary, because they're like, okay, everybody invites us to play, but all we do is play covers. Now, all the bands in Ghana plays covers. And so for the first time, people got to hear their music.
Yeah.
And we gave them awards, we gave them some money. The Dutch embassy helped, they liaised with us.
Yeah.
And we did these things. So, I mean, there's so much work to do. You know, sometimes we only concentrate on the top, the people with who are trying to do
the name and all of that.
And then, there's the backbone of the music industry, which is bands. And so, yes, I'll be happy to work with GTA. Abeku Santana, I've come on your program before. So I'll be contacting
you know, he's a very nice person.
Really?
And he's not rude. He's very humble, very, you know, accessible. That's what I love.
The thing is that some of the people that played with me, he also played with them. You know, he's a musician from Kuforidia.
Oh.
Yes. So we've talked about this history and everything. So I'm going to contact him. I was happy to see him there because
you should. And you should do it now.
Now?
Yeah, because
yes,
they just read the budget.
Oh, wow.
They just read the budget.
Was there a
budget was read last week, and so they go now.
Okay.
Before people go there. Anyway, so this particular year, apart from AMOFEST, what else do you have in mind or plans you have?
So I have a live album coming up.
Oh, congratulations.
Yes, and then AMOFEST, and then I also have High Life Fiesta Festival in Holland that I do every year. So we're preparing for that. I'll be going on tour.
All right.
Yes, and so yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the tour is your own tour?
Yes.
Oh.
Every summer.
Every summer?
Yeah.
Where do you tour?
Throughout Europe and South America. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
How long have you been doing this for, the touring?
You're trying to get my age. I'm still 25.
Don't worry, I'm not complaining at all.
Okay,
We just want to know.
So by the time I was 9, I had been to most of the West African countries. I did my first European tour when I was 12. Yeah.
Wow.
And then when I was 14, then when I was 16, then when I was 18.
Wow. So you've been touring for a while?
Yes.
And now you're going to be touring with High Life as well?
Yes.
I love High Life. I love everything High Life. And I love the fact that a young man says, I'll do only High Life.
Yeah.
And it's beautiful.
Yeah,
so this will be what number album?
Wow. Like the 6th.
Your 6th album?
Yes.
Your High Life?
Yes.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's...
Mixed with some jazz and Afro music and, Masakela, Osibisa. This album is actually very special to me because I'm paying tribute to some of the greats, Somebody like Akompi. Akompi actually was so good that he had his own guitar style. So when you tell a guitarist that play Akompi, he knows what to do, and that's how good he was.
Okay.
So paying homage to people like Akompi, I did a song like Unyina style, Nana Ampedu, Ramblers, all these people, like just
so
putting
is it that you sing their songs?
No.
I wrote their style.
Like I use their style to write songs. Like it's as inspiration. Yeah.
So do you feature anybody on this album?
I featured Talula, a Dutch artist.
Okay.
And the album is called Rhythms of Love. It's coming out soon.
Oh, that's nice. So it has a lot of love songs there.
Yes.
Hey, people will be using for their weddings.
No, so this is the thing. I have very few female fans.
Okay.
Like maybe 7% to 13% of my listeners are only female. Oh. But they are die-hard fans. And what happened in recent years is some of them invite me to come and play at their weddings. And me, I'm only doing advice and ebebuo and all these things. And I realized that, okay, I don't have songs for that type of environment where love is expressed, like African love brewed in an African pot. So I was like, okay, I'm going to do some love songs. Songs that describe black love, describe love that is authentic, that I can sing for my female fans when they want me to.
Ah,
yes.
Female friends.
Yes.
Friends.
Fans, yeah.
Friends. Yeah. So love brewed in the African pot. Thanks to female friends.
No, I know where you are going with this. What I'm saying is that most of my fans, when they invite me to come and sing at their weddings and like engagements and stuff, I don't have love songs.
Ah, okay. So now you want to do it for them. Okay. So which is your favorite on the album that's about to be released?
It's called Love is Sweet.
Berima, it looks like you're in love.
No.
Are you married though?
Me?
Yes.
I don't know yet.
Oh, not yet. You're not married yet.
I'm waiting. You have to recommend somebody now.
Oh, you want a Ghanaian girl?
I want a good girl.
You want I like that. So Love is Sweet. Can you sing a bit of that for me?
Oh.
Just a little, maybe a line in there.
Oh, it goes like, love is sweet, oh, love is sweet, love is sweet, oh. I did it in Ebo Taylor style.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, you would hear it. Just don't worry. It will come.
So when is this album coming out? I know it's this year, but when?
We have to do a press release in Amsterdam in June, and then it's out.
Okay. Are your parents in Amsterdam?
My parents were in the States, but they retired and they moved to Ghana. My father is here now. Okay. Yeah. So
who are you in Amsterdam with, or who did you move to Amsterdam?
I moved because of school.
Ah. Yeah. And you got stuck?
Yes.
You didn't come back. I wonder what your parents said when you decided not to come back.
No, they were in the States then.
Okay.
So they were like, just come to America. I was like, nah.
You just loved it.
No, I like Europe is way better.
Is it?
Yes.
Is it that you learned the language and you loved the language?
It's not that I suck at the language still, but yeah.
Still?
Yeah, I speak it, but ik praat niet zoveel. Yeah.
What did you say?
I said I don't speak it so, but the society, the way Europe is built, Europeans
Okay, yeah. Very, very...
Yeah,
So a certain
demure.
class, very demure, you know, we don't want this, that, want this, we are in a certain... Okay,
so,
all right.
So, and the quality of life for me, like I have traveled around the world, and the quality of life in Europe for me was way better.
High class.
Yes.
High class.
And yeah, high class. But it is. It is. So for me, like being in Europe was a thing, and I've like doubled in my mind about going to America with the music, but it's next year that I'll do that.
Also, you haven't gone to America with your music?
I've been there before, but not to like do like a major tour.
Okay.
Because when I'm going, like I want all the lights and the fanfare.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I think that one of the things that I have learned from the Afrobeat guys and the young guys is how to market. You know, I'm still learning that because for me, transitioning from a musician to an artist has been a very, that has been one of my challenges because I like to be a musician, but being an artist is a different...
It's a different ballgame?
Yes.
What do you have to do to be an artist?
So it takes me a lot of energy to make the music.
Okay.
I have to write parts, like I had to record an orchestra on Danasi, one of the songs, like strings part. I have to write all the sheet music for them. And so after I've been through that and I've done like a recording session, sat in the studio, mixed, done everything, I'm tired. But then now you have to promote it. And I realized that the Afrobeat guys are very good at promoting, like coming on TV. And I needed to put together a team for them to like really, because I was lacking in that. So I really, like my team has been really incredible here. They're like, you have to go here. I'm like, no. You know, and now like I can get a call. Can you come for an interview this evening? I'm like, okay. First I was like, no.
Because at that time you didn't understand what an artist had to do.
Yes. So for me, I'm like the people that are doing her life, it's easy to sit back and complain, but you have to do the work, you know. And I didn't think this was nothing until I had to do it. It's very draining. Yeah, you guys, I don't know how you guys do this.
Yeah, it's a lot of...
You know, and so
you have to look good all the time. Yeah, all the time.
I have to ask you certain questions after the camera. Like, how is Rosalind doing this?
247. You have to look good, whether you're having a bad day or not. You can meet a fan and the fan will smile and you go like, listen, I have a bad day. You can't.
You know, when I come to Ghana, I just want to walk on the street.
No, you can't. No, you can't.
You know, my team had to call me for a meeting. That I cannot be walking on the street and buying coconuts like I'm a normal person. I was like,
this is me.
Yeah.
This is me.
You know, so I'm learning how to, you know, do that. I keep to myself anyway, but I'm learning how to be an artist. So it's paying off.
No wonder they say Artist of the Year. It's a big deal.
Yeah.
Because you should. You can't see Stonebwoy on the streets.
No.
You can't see Sarkodie on the streets. You can't even see Shatawale who says I'm a street boy on the street.
Yes. You know what? One funny thing. I was in Ghana one time, and that was when there were masks. And I had done something to my hair, and I had masks on. And I was entering into a building. And then there's some boys where they started, that's Shatawale. And the guy started running towards me. I was like, oh, is this what these guys go through?
Yeah.
And then I was like, I'm not Shatawale. They're like, you're lying. Hey. And then I removed my mask. They're like, oh.
You should be wearing your mask for me to see if you really look like Shatawale.
I did my hair. I think I did
your hair
a certain,
Okay.
And I had plaited here to put some lines. And I think it looked like, I don't know what they saw. But it was very funny. And they were rushing. I was like, is that what these guys go through here?
Yeah.
You know, in Europe, people leave you alone. So a lot of even the American artists, they like to holiday in Europe because you can be walking on the street, nobody will mind you.
Yeah.
People will just wave and maybe take a picture, but people leave you alone. But not here. So,
not here?
Yeah.
So you have to be an artist.
Yeah.
Hey, it's not easy.
It's not easy. I cannot say, Rosalind, let's go and tell you there's some cocoa joints be here.
Yeah, I do though.
Yeah.
Me, I do. Me, I go eat my fufu as my fufu joints. And then some people meet me and go like, are you Rosalind? No, they go like, you look familiar because they don't expect you.
Yes.
And I'm like, oh, I do? Like, yeah. Are you on TV? I'm like, no, I'm not.
Exactly.
No, I'm not on TV. Maybe somebody looks like me.
Just,
I need to eat my food.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yeah. So sometimes people look at you, they're like,
yeah.
like we see, like you're in Amsterdam. Like I'm not sure. Yeah, is you?
Yesterday was your birthday too. Happy belated birthday!
Thank you.
We hope you had an amazing time.
I had an amazing time. I mean, for me, the best gift I had was just sitting with my dad.
Oh.
Having a long chat. The little things of life, you know.
Yeah, I know, right?
And having chats about hearing the same stories the 100th time. And, you know, I don't take those things for granted.
Yeah.
That was such a beautiful day for me.
That's great.
You know, having a meal.
That's great. Oh, and congratulations once again on your record of the year.
Yes, the shocker of my life. Yes.
The shocker of your life. You've been in the industry you've been singing for a very long time.
Yes.
You were like 7 years.
Yes.
And for the first time, you have a recognition.
Okay, so before I started putting myself outside, and I had a studio that I've produced like 6 #1 hits in the Caribbean and South America. Yes. I've had engineering awards from Brazil, from Mexico, from South America. Yes, I have like 12 awards.
Wow.
So this is the first Ghanaian award for me.
Wow, wow.
And as an artist, not as like me producing someone else. And so it's very special to me.
Oh, congratulations. So don't forget to go ahead and do the voting.
Yes.
Yes, so there's a birthday cake for you since yesterday was your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Berima. Happy birthday to you.
Hey, Rosalind, you are showing me levels. So
it's from your team and us. We want to wish you a happy birthday. Yeah.
Hey, this is my team. Eh?
So happy birthday.
Thank you.
And congratulations.
Thank you.
Yay.
Hey, I'm cutting too deep.
No, cut it. It's okay. Cut it very deep.
I saw one cake online. They use cellophane and then it's just a small part.
Yeah, that's how they do it lately. But so you have to let me hold it again.
Yes.
For you. All right. So
sword cutting.
We cut the cake in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Wow.
Put it down for you.
Yes.
All right. So, guys, don't forget to go and vote for Berima.
Yes.
Your final words before you go.
Thank you, Rosalind, for having me. I didn't know. Hey, this. Wow. Thank you so much. And I want to thank TGMA board for selecting my song. I want to thank Ghanaians for supporting somebody that is doing music that is not mainstream.
Yeah.
And thanks to my team. They are just an incredible bunch.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Great. And so go and vote for Berima Amoto Weno Record of the Year. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, we are delving into the TGMA nominations. Do stay.